Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us today to learn about ways to incorporate Wellbeats content and best practices into your well-being strategy. We have a couple new faces and voices joining us today that we're really excited about, so we're going to dive right into introductions. My name is Megan Gallagher. I'm on the client success team along with Brenda Larkin and Desiree Patterson joining us today. And we also have a very special guest, Mark Kingswriter, and I'll let Mark, you introduce yourself.
Hey, I appreciate you having me. I am so thrilled to be able to talk about some of the fun stuff coming up. My name is Mark. I've been the fitness director for about 2 years now, and I've been an instructor with Wellbeats for over 8. So I'm really thankful to be a part of this team and continue to help guide the focus of where we're going.
Awesome.
So today we're going to start off by sharing a little more information about our new Mind Body Renew channel that's just been released. This channel has 11 classes currently, and we'll continue to build on that. And it was launched on March 1st. The channel is promoting mind-body connection to help build resilience into everyday life through meditation, breath, and movement. Here at Wellbeats, we're really excited to be able to provide this information, and we're going to dig into a little bit more of the details behind the channel and the philosophy. So Mark, would you mind speaking a little bit about what type of classes are included in this new channel?
Absolutely. I'm really thrilled that we have this now. We have a conglomeration of guided meditation classes, some yin style yoga, also some mudras yoga, which includes hand gestures, and especially a beautiful focus on breath as well. All of that encompassed to help guide our minds and thoughts to a much more peaceful and pleasant space. So it's really a neat opportunity for all of us to find some calm and some peace, no matter what time of day it is.
Yeah, that's great. And so as far as like the calming and the peace part, do you have any more knowledge that you want to share about the importance or the inspiration behind this new channel and classes?
Part of our focus is redefining fitness, not just as exercise, but it also includes this mind-body connection. And healing comes from the inside sometimes, and it starts with our breath and how we perceive ourselves and our life. And so being able to meditate and bring calm, especially when we live such busy and crazy lives sometimes, this has been a piece that's been missing in a lot of our lives, that mind-body connection. So yes, we're really strong in the exercise, but we really wanted to delve into this even more intently and create some world-class content with amazing and diverse instructors that are going to guide us through becoming more centered and more calm and more peaceful and being able to think more clearly.
Yeah, and I think it's so relatable to so many people right now. It was really good timing as well. Do you want to share some of the benefits of these classes that are in this channel? Maybe around demographics or goals or interests, or who can benefit from this kind of content?
Absolutely. And quite frankly, anyone can benefit from this. And like you said, especially with what's going on, we can all use a little bit of calm in our life, right? But some of the benefits are, increased circulation. I mean, just through the consciousness of breathing, sometimes we forget to breathe and breathe intently. So being able to open up the airways allows us to calm our bodies and expand our lung capacity, which again helps us to do things that we love better throughout the day. It gives us a better sense of purpose when we are centered and calm, and just being still sometimes is the greatest healing effect, or has the greatest healing effect on our bodies, because we are moving all the time. So being very conscious and being here is such a beautiful thing, and something that we all need. And we can do it any time of the day. And what we're developing is lots of different focuses, from even a 5-minute breathing exercise up to 45 minutes or longer of some deep meditation practice that allow you to feel more centered and feel more calm, and sometimes even more energized to be more productive at work or at home.
Yeah, I know I particularly really love the gratitude meditation that I tried on the new channel. Just given the busy days and the chaos in life, it was really nice reminder of all the things we can be grateful for that are going on in our life.
Absolutely.
So thanks for sharing that.
Yep.
Anything else you want to share about from behind the scenes when filming, or anything that you think our audience would be interested in?
Oh, absolutely. In fact, one of our coworkers was at the gratitude meditation filming, and he missed the start of a meeting because he was meditating right along with the practice. It was brilliant to watch. But it's such a cool experience to film it, because everyone in the studio is just feeling the presence and feeling that energy and that positive vibe throughout. So it's a lot of fun. I feel so grateful to be a part of this process.
Great. Well, thank you so much, Mark, for sharing more about our exciting new Mind Body Renew channel. We look forward to hearing how everyone really enjoys this new classes.
Yeah, me too.
Great. Thank you, Mark and Desiree. Super exciting stuff. I know our users are really going to appreciate this content. So next, we're going to talk about ways to promote this new channel to your employees. You should have received an email on Wednesday, March 3rd from Wellbeats that announced the new channel along with marketing resources. So a flyer, as you can see a sneak peek of here, as well as a social media graphic were included. And they are also available on the client resource page to download under a new section called New Channels and Classes. This section is also where we will populate new class flyers. And as a reminder, the client resource page is only accessible to admins by going into your drop-down menu and hitting Resources and then Corporate Client Resources page. So outside of these turnkey marketing resources that we provide, we also have deep links available that make it really easy to promote a specific class, a specific challenge, and in this case, a specific channel. So a deep link is a link that takes users directly to the page that you want to promote. So when promoting the Mind Body Renew channel, simply go to the channel page and copy and paste the URL in your browser, and then insert that into your communications. And then once somebody logs in, they will be taken directly to that page instead of the home page. It's also a very relevant and timely part of the year to promote the Mind Body Renew channel with some monthly health observances coming up. So April is Stress Awareness Month, and May is Mental Health Awareness Month. So this is a really great opportunity for your organization to recognize these important health observances while also reminding your employees that Wellbeats offers more than just fitness content. And then Mark and Des, I'm actually going to hand it back to you to talk more about other exciting content coming.
Thanks, Megan. So yeah, it's a very exciting time here at Wellbeats. In addition to the new mindfulness channel we released, we also have a new injury prevention channel that's going to be coming soon. So this new channel is led by a doctor of physical therapy. It includes exercise cards so they can actually be wholly and physically looking at that while they're trying to do different movements for injury prevention. The circuit style exercises are broken out into purpose focus of the exercise, muscles worked, and video examples. And Mark, let's do what we did for the prior channel and just dig into a little bit more and share with our audience some more details about the injury prevention. Does that sound okay?
Absolutely. What I love about this is it's different than our other circuit style classes, and it's developed differently so that we can focus on specific body parts that are either prone to injury, or maybe someone's prehabbing an old injury to make those muscles around that joint stronger. And the way it's developed, which is really cool, the doctor of physical therapy I mentioned before does all of her voiceover. And he walks you through the very specific and finite movement patterns that's going to help develop the muscles around that joint, like a shoulder joint or a knee joint or ankle joint, all of those types of joints that are very prone to injury. And then he coaches you to pause the video and then work on those exercises for a specific time period. Then you can pick it right back up and move on to the next exercise. So it's a really fantastic way that anyone can benefit from this. Even if you're looking to strengthen your shoulders or strengthen your posture or strengthen the muscles around your knee joint because you love to hike or you love to run, these types of circuits are going to be for anyone that has those types of interests.
And can you explain a little bit what the difference is from our regular circuits to this one having its very own channel?
Oh, you bet. So our regular circuits is a continual class that is still voiced over. This one, like I said before, you're able to pause it, work on that specific exercise, and then re-engage with that circuit once you've gone through that prescribed time period for that particular exercise. So it's really a fantastic way to hone in on very specific muscle groups to help prevent injury in those very specific areas.
Yeah. And would you mind sharing more information about kind of the inspiration and how we decided on bringing injury prevention to our platform?
Oh, one of the big reasons was we've been getting a lot of requests for like a prehab or rehab focus. And so that's when we decided to partner with this doctor of physical therapy and come up with programming that is specifically designed for those high traffic areas in our bodies that tend to be overused or not used correctly. And so we're really trying to help empower people to feel how their body's moving and then adjust accordingly with these new circuits and build the strength where they need it. And I think that is just a fantastic way to engage our members more effectively.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for sharing. And I would imagine, I know just from personal experience, after sitting all day in different positions now, most people working at home, their muscles are getting a little bit more tighter. And maybe this is even more important as we're in those awkward positions versus what most people have been used to in the office.
Absolutely. You hit it on the head.
And any behind the scenes details you want to share about this new injury prevention channel we have coming out?
No.
Not so much.
I'm just kidding.
No.
No, absolutely. It was a joy to work with someone who is so smart, who understands the body physiology so well and can define the exercise movement patterns for us to a level that is understanding for all of us who aren't as intelligent as he is, but then makes it fun and makes it engaging and makes it feasible for us to feel successful in these exercises. So it was a lot of fun filming them. And we filmed them in a different way using different camera angles as well than we do our normal circuits. So it's going to be a lot of fun to get the feedback and to see people's success stories about how they've engaged with these exercises and now are stronger. They can feel the difference.
Great. Thank you, Mark. Yeah, I'm really excited for this chance to release just some feedback we've already heard from clients that have had a sneak peek into this coming are really looking forward to it. So I also imagine we'll get some good feedback and testimonials on the impact that it's going to have for our clients and their members.
Awesome. Thank you again, Mark and Desiree, for hitting on the two channels that are recent and coming. We also thought it'd be great for Mark for you to speak a little bit to what our clients and members can expect for the remainder of 2021.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm super excited about this. First of all, we are refreshing our entire offering of office break classes. Those are the little quick hit classes you can do at your desk, whether that's home or in the office. We're also filming more kids content, and I'm so passionate about this. That's going to be happening kind of mid this year, but we're in the planning stages now and super excited too, because just new focuses, new energy, new set. It's going to be a lot of fun. Another thing that's coming that's really exciting too is an athletic performance guided workout. And that's going to be a really important and fun piece where if someone wants to get faster or jump higher or jump further or have some movement patterns that are even more explosive, that's what this athletic performance piece is going to really help delve into. And finally, another one that's going to be really fun is what we call a combo class. It's going to be like a circuit style with different stations. So we'll include a cardio station, maybe a strength station, and some other type of station that people can work through. And we'll have a coach actually helping people walk through each of those stations for a specific set of time. So a lot of fun stuff coming. And I cannot wait to share with you soon once these come to light and get published.
Thank you so much, Mark. This has been invaluable and very insightful, even for myself being on your team. So thank you again for covering all that. We're going to transition now to highlighting one of our best practices, which is the utilization of incentives. And Brenda is going to speak to a new resources that we have to support this best practice.
Thanks, Megan. Yeah, so what we're going to take a look at right now is our new incentives toolkit that we released earlier this year. So for you as a client admin, this toolkit is available on our client resources website. If you go to the menu, you will see that it shows new, that it's a new resource. It starts with new, and then it's called Incentives Toolkit. So if you have or are considering any type of incentives or rewards to help promote participation in your Wellbeats program, this is a really great one-stop shop resource. And it includes different program designing ideas, including rewards and requirements that align with our Wellbeats best practices and the reports that we have available for you. We also cover communication best practices, and we include some turnkey templates for your member-facing communications. And then we have a member-facing guide on how members or your employees can track their progress towards their targets. So Megan, if you wouldn't mind, perfect. So if you've downloaded a toolkit, you know that they come in these zipped folders that are really well organized. So if we click into the toolkit folder, so you'll see the two sections for employees or for you as an admin, which is where most of the resources are. And then you'll find the guide and then those turnkey materials that I mentioned. Yep, we can go ahead and pop that one open, Megan, and just take a look. So you will see this is a little bit longer than some of our guides because we really wanted it to be, again, that comprehensive one-stop shop. So this guide has 8 pages to it. So I am not going to read this to you, but I just wanted to see, for you to see what it looks like. And what you will see here is on page 3, where we have examples and then we're referencing our reports. Those are clickable links, so you can see the report. And if you've been following along with our client success webinars, we've shared in past, we did some evaluations of our book of business last year, and we found that clients who were utilizing a formal and consistent Wellbeats incentive, we're seeing about 2 times the engagement in across our key Wellbeats metrics. So we feel like well-designed incentive programs definitely work and they help boost engagement. We're currently working on updating our evaluations. So we will be covering some deeper and more updated stories in some of our upcoming webinars.
Awesome. And that's a wrap for today. Thank you all so much for listening in. As always, if you have any questions or comments, you can contact us at clientservices@wellbeats.com. And be sure to stay tuned for the next webinar, which is scheduled for May. Thank you so much.